Yeah.
Okay, Boker Tov Rabotai, Baruch Hashem, we are together for our beautiful Bet Knesset Bet El Shiur in the morning. First Shiur, we are holding about the laws of Tisha B'Av. Says Rav Ovadia, Chole, afilu en bo sakana, patur militanot Tisha B'Av. Person that is sick, lo alenu, he's sick in bed, Chole she'en bo sakana, is bedridden, is patur from the fast of Tisha B'Av.
But question.
Yes, Jonah?
If the person taking the medicine,
Yeah.
so he has to drink this medicine.
Yeah.
So, and
Tell him less than an ounce.
1 second. Before the medicine, he has to eat.
Eat.
No choice.
Okay, so what can you do? Patur.
So,
Patur.
Patur now, right?
Yes, that's the doctor. Yesterday, so many people called me, Rabbi, what about this case? What about that case? To all of them, I answered the same answer. Ask your doctor. Whatever the doctor says, Lori Satzadik, Boker Tov, that's what's going to do.
Pikuach nefesh.
No pikuach nefesh. You have to ask the doctor if you're able to fast. If it's not going to harm your health. Fasting, Rabotai, it's a healthy thing. You should know, even though it's hard, but it's healthy. It cleans your system.
But you cannot look at the way it's healthy.
Right, you're supposed to look at it for Chogban Bet HaMikdash. But I'm saying you have to reduce the fear. Some people are, they say that whenever there was one town, the Midrash says, that the Satan killed 15,000 people. One of the Chachamim came to the Satan, he says, listen, God told me in Ruach HaKodesh that you only had permission to kill 5,000 people. How come you made a pandemic that 15,000 people died? He says, 5,000 people I took because they were sick, they were supposed to go. The other 10,000 that died, they died out of fear, not because they were sick. You hear? This is the fear. The people. So some people come to Kippur, to Tisha B'Av. Wow, what's going to be with me? I'm not going to eat. I'm not going to drink. Oh, they put so much fear. Habibi, it's healthy not to eat and not to drink. It's not a big problem for our body.
Relax.
Yeah, relax. Go through the fast. Concentrate about the Churban Bet HaMikdash and not about the fear of what's going to be with you. Okay? Yeladim, children, they are exempt from the fast of Tisha B'Av. They don't even need to be trained. En chinuch, b'mitzvah of Tisha B'Av. No chinuch obligation. Yeah? Yitzchak, you with us?
From what age?
Until the age of bar mitzvah. בר מצווה היא בת מצווה. No obligation of חינוך. Albert, תדליק את האור שם בבקשה. Because even though tomorrow he is bar mitzvah, the day after Tisha B'Av, is the day before, exempt. Because we hope by next year that he will be obligated already, it's not going to be anymore. That's the idea. But that's why by Kippur we obligate him to fast a few hours, depends on the age. By the Tisha B'Av, we have no obligation whatsoever for him.
Oh, so this obligation to...
Children below age of mitzvot, exempt from the fast altogether. Okay. But, says Rav Ovadia Yosef, even the pregnant ladies that the doctor said you must eat. Regular pregnant ladies have to fast. But any exempt people, they cannot eat luxury. They can eat whatever they need to. Don't tell them, Abba, can I have ice cream on a cone? No. Why? It's Tisha B'Av. Abba, can I have all the shtuyot that they like, kids, cakes, mix, all the sweets, all these things? No. It's Tisha B'Av. You have to eat whatever, or just basic thing in order to sustain yourself, but not more luxuries that day. Try to avoid, if possible, the Coca-Cola. Try to avoid whatever it is, that they should be participating in the tzibur. Participating in the tzibur. Got it? Yeah, we said shakot. Say with the right hand.
ברוך אתה אדוני, אלוהינו מלך העולם, שהכל נהיה בדברו.
Amen. Okay? Very good. Next. As we said, Kohen, netilat yadayim. We have Kohanim here? No. Kohen, netilat yadayim, in the Birkat Kohanim, up to here. In the morning, like everybody else, up to here, up to the knuckles. Men, women, everybody has to do netilat yadayim only up to the knuckles. Women that they are exempt from the fast because they are sick, or because they give birth within 30 days, or because whoever is exempt, it doesn't mean he's exempt from Tisha B'Av altogether. He's only exempt from eating and drinking. Yeah? Women, for example, that gave birth within 30 days, your sister. She's Tisha B'Av, has to fast or no? No? She's exempt. In the morning, can she wash her hands regularly? No. She has to also participate like everybody else. It doesn't affect her health. Can she wear leather shoes? No. You understand? Only eating and drinking, we give her the easy pass because she gave birth within
No
30
brushing
days.
your teeth, no scope, nothing like that, nothing.
That's open to interpretation. Okay, I can't say everything on camera. Next. מוהל, סנדק ואבי הבן, אוקיי, יכולים לאכול. ביום המילה, one Eved was postponed. Okay, next. 8. אין שאלת שלום בתשעה באב. Person should not say shalom on תשעה באב to his friend.
ולא בוקר טוב.
שלום עליכם. Not allowed to say on תשעה באב.
ובוקר טוב גם כן לא.
עם הארץ שאינו יודע, what if somebody told you, רביי, שלום עליכם. עם הארץ doesn't know הלכה. He's not a bad person. You just don't know. הקדים לו שלום, מותר להשיב לו בשפה שלום. Like, you know, show that you are sad about that day, about his shalom that he's greeting you.
Oh, but punish you?
No, answer back,
Oh.
but not in a nice way. Answer that.
Not with
כובד
חיוך,
ראש.
not with smile.
Yeah, shalom. Просто так.
Are
You know, like
allowed to eat
like you're upset.
food
Huh?
Yeah, всего на япчика
before, are you allowed, for Sudan Mafsek,
Don't
are you
smile,
allowed to
don't
eat
smile,
healthy
הכי так
food?
נמדני.
Like,
Yeah, we spoke about
fish
Sudan
or,
Mafseket.
I don't know,
We
fish.
spoke about Sudan Mafseket yesterday.
Okay, so
It's recorded. You can look at the recording. We went halacha after halacha.
okay, good, I'll check it out.
Yeah. Put my name, Tisha B'Av. It says. Put my name on Google, Tisha B'Av. Nine. I said 9 Av. Okay, next. מקום שנהגו לעשות מלאכה בתשעה באב, עושים. מקום שנהגו לא נהגו, לא עושים. אבל אין סימן ברכה מאותה מלאכה. So a person that has to go work tomorrow, or tonight after שקיעה, they can go work, but no סימן ברכה in it. In that money.
ישראל עובד, כבוד הרב,
No, we didn't say אסור לעבוד. You're allowed לעבוד, אבל אין סימן ברכה in that money.
יש עבודות שאתה חייב לעבוד.
Yeah. So if you have to work, you work, but that money, do something with it. Don't keep it in your bank, and don't put it in investments, because it doesn't have any סימן ברכה.
יופי. אפשר לתרום את זה.
Next, י"א, מותר למכור מצרכי מזון, מכולת וירקות במשך כל היום. To food stores that they have to sell food for people, they're allowed to open regularly. And even this, some say only after midday, after chatzot. In the morning, don't do it, some say. עד כדי כך. Okay, if there is a financial loss, somebody asked me, next week he has, on Monday, he has a wedding. Now his relatives coming from different places in the world. And they were supposed to come, but they're canceling flights from the place they were supposed to come. Something happened there. They're canceling flights. The only flight they can go is on this Tisha B'Av. You're not allowed to travel on Tisha B'Av. But I told him, he called, he's panicked because his relatives don't want to come. And the day that they're supposed to fly in, they canceled the flight. Jojel, Rabbi, my relative's not going to be in the wedding. What's going to be? And they're going to lose the ticket money. I told him they're allowed to go. I said, why? He's not allowed to travel on Tisha B'Av. On Tisha B'Av, we're going to go on the airplane. I said, he's allowed to. Why? Because there is davar aved, financial loss. They lose the money of the ticket. It's called davar aved. They lose principal, not gain. It's the keren, מה ששילמו, they're going to lose.
But what about if I don't have the waiting, but in Tisha B'Av the ticket costs $1,000, next day it costs $3,000.
Yeah, also can go. If you have to go, if you have to go that place, yeah, you can go because it's davar aved. Melechet davar aved mutar b'tisha b'av. That's Rav Yosef writes over here. Yeah.
What up if you have a business partner that is a boy, you have employees that are going, the business always has to stay open no matter what. It's okay.
Yeah. No problem.
As long as you don't work.
You don't go. It's not like Shabbat that your goyim cannot work for you.
No, if his partner is supposed to work in Shabbat, his partner.
No. So what do you what?
You have to make a.
Yeah, you have to make a contract
Do
with
it,
him.
so do it.
I heard it like that.
That's it.
Very good. Next. Tefillin. Okay, we said that our minhag is to wear tefillin in the morning like usual. Most of the synagogues in Queens, I made a survey. I called many synagogues. Many synagogues. I think all of them even. And they all told me, we wear tefillin in the morning. Besides 2 synagogues. I don't want to mention names,
Why
but
some synagogues don't wear tefillin?
in the morning, no, they wear in the afternoon.
Mincha.
After Chatzot.
I never heard
It's
about
a
it.
tradition from
האשכנזים, לא?
Ashkenazim.
It's from Shulchan Aruch.
The tradition for mincha.
We don't follow Shulchan Aruch in this. We follow Arizal. Arizal says if a person prays shacharit all year long without tefillin, it's prayer not accepted. Pasud. So that's why we don't want to mess up with Arizal. Even Tisha B'Av, we wear tefillin in the morning for the prayer to be accepted. ב' המניחים תפילין לרבנו תם בכל יום צריכים להניח תפילין של רבנו תם גם בתשעה באב. People that wear רבנו תם separately or like me wearing it together, on תשעה באב you still have to wear both of them. The רבנו תם also. ואם נוהגים במקומם להניח תפילין בתשעה באב במנחה, ראו שיניח תפילין של רש"י ורבנו תם בבית בשחרית, טוב, that's we don't do. Next. יש נשים הנוהגות לכבד את הבית וכל כוחן. On תשעה באב, there are people that they are cleaning the house on Tisha B'Av. Cleaning, sweeping, washing the floors. There are women that doing it.
מותר?
ונתנו טעם למנהגם, מפני שדעתן קצרה והן חלושי אמונה אחר שהמשיח עדיין לא הגיע. אבל נשים המבינות ויודעות תורה, אין לנהוג כן. It says that better for them not to clean the house on Tisha B'Av. But some women, back in the day, Rabotai, the hope for Mashiach was so big that if Mashiach didn't come, people were going crazy. They needed to do something in order to take out of them. That's how much they waited. Mashiach is going to come. A generation ago.
2,000 years.
People felt so bad Mashiach didn't come. Again we're on the floor on Tisha B'Av. Again we didn't make it. Again we're still hating other people in our hearts, blaming people for... We don't believe Hashem runs the world. We're lacking emunah in Hashem. So they weren't going crazy. They needed to do something in the house. So says the Rav Moshe Yosef, since it was part of the sorrow of Tisha B'Av, it's not showing the disrespect to Tisha B'Av. It was allowed. But better, he says, not to do this. Okay? Next. After the Tisha B'Av finishes, 25 minutes after Tisha B'Av finishes, with Shkia, you're allowed to eat. You don't have to wait until Rabbeinu Tam. Even the one that keep Rabbeinu Tam time, Motzei Shabbat, don't need to keep Rabbeinu Tam Motzei Tisha B'Av because it's not karet. Tisha B'Av, it's asur to eat, but no karet. Melacha on Motzei Shabbat came out. At, let's say, 8:15 Shkia, let's say 8:45 is the regular time Shabbat came out, yeah? Let's say. And you're already riding, or he's already smoking. According to Rabbeinu Tam, he's Mechalel Shabbat. Has v'shalom. He kept Shabbat for 23 hours, last hour he messed it up. We broke the Shabbat, Chaval.
That's why we finished Shabbat an hour later.
So some synagogue, here we don't do Rabbeinu Tam. Here we don't do Rabbeinu Tam.
Why if Shabbat came in at 7:15, it doesn't end till like 8:20.
Shabbat dinner doesn't come 7:15 now. Shabbat comes in very late.
As an example.
Yeah.
It was 8:06.
It's 72 minutes after sunset. This is Rabbeinu Tam. Sunset right now is 8:25.
So about 9:30.
9:30 at least, but it's seasonal.
We
So it
finish here
becomes
by
later.
9. What you talking
No, it's
about?
9:18.
We 45 minutes
Light
before.
candles, that it's not sunset yet.
Yeah, no, because some women light early candles. Like right now, during this time of the year, people light early candles.
You could bring the Shabbat
Earlier.
earlier, but you cannot
Finish.
finish the Shabbat earlier.
So it's better to keep Motzei Shabbat Rabbeinu Tam. Because according to Rabbeinu Tam, it's a big Avirah. Mechalel Shabbat is the biggest Avirah in the whole Torah.
It will be after.
Worse than eating non-kosher, worse than eating bread on Pesach, worse than killing, worse than anything. It's Chilul Shabbat.
If Shabbat finishes here at 8:15, then we have to wait another 72 minutes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It doesn't go after the time the synagogue finishes.
This will be after 1:20 of Erev. Bezrat Hashem.
So 1 second, so
By the Erev.
we're not going by the
זה מה שאתה עושה.
by the Rabbeinu Tam.
בשבוע.
Motzei Shabbat.
Motzei Shabbat.
Yeah. So it says better to do.
So 1 second, so you
9:05 finish.
Oh,
No.
ועוד
all the
עוד
people
72
making
דקות.
the
בקיצר,
Chilul Shabbat. no?
According to Rabbeinu Tam.
Yeah, but they,
It's not halacha, Yaakov. It's not
no
halacha.
everyone following the Rabbeinu.
Yeah. Rav Ovadia just explains how important it is.
If I'm smoking after Shabbat.
According
to Rabbeinu Tam.
If you keeping Rabbeinu Tam.
Chilul Shabbat, yeah. It's a big thing. It's not a one opinion, it's most of the opinions. Bottom line, we don't follow them. Bottom line. But it's important to try to not do at least the Oraita violations until Rabbeinu Tam.
But he asking if he breaking the Shabbat.
According to them, the person that violates it breaks Shabbat, yeah. Imagine according to 80 Rishonim. 80 Rishonim plus Shulchan Aruch. Plus Arizal. All of them say you have to keep until Rabbeinu Tam. Arizal, Shulchan Aruch, and 80 Rishonim.
Why isn't this enforced?
Because the Sephardim was following the Geonic calculation. Geonim. It's different ways how to calculate times. And we had a tradition before those rabbis came to the picture to follow Geonim, that they say different time calculations that we follow here. So that's the law. Law is Geonim. You want to be extra, the best of the best, keep Rabbenutam. Because according to all those opinions, Chas v'shalom, a person not Shomer Shabbat. The bracha of a person's life in life is Shabbat. לקראת שבת לכו ונלכה כי היא מקור הברכה. This is the source of your bracha in life.
So it's about another 40 minutes after we
Let's say
left.
9:05. It's
9:05.
So at least, don't break Torah violations. That's
What
not shy. I'll give you an example.
Don't go in the car.
Not every car is the Oraita.
3 minutes to get
If you have an electrical car, it's the Rabbanan to drive it. Even on the regular Shabbat. On Shabbat morning to drive it, it's not the Oraita violation, it's the Rabbanan.
No, Avdala time.
Telephone,
What time are you doing it?
the Rabbanan. Anything that it's not, you barely need to, badly need to smoke electrical cigarette. It's the Rabbanan. If you cannot wait until Rabbanutam, electrical cigarettes, the Rabbanan. Most of the things we do is the Rabbanan. Yeah.
So what time?
Phone, car, electrical,
LED lights.
LED lights.
TV.
Yeah. A lot of things that not the Oraita violation. So it's not so hard. It's only hard for the cigarette and a regular car.
What about Avdala? Avdala, what time I will do? Oh.
Avdala, you could do without the fire.
No, but here
What do I do?
fire.
I do Avdala. So the children light it or somebody else lights it. You have no problem to say bracha on our fire, somebody else lit.
Oh.
The problem is whenever you light and mechalel the Shabbat.
So, Jonathan lights it, for instance.
Yeah, tzedek. If he wants to keep Rabbanutam, kol hakavod. If not, it's not an
Now
obligation.
he broke Shabbat.
According to Rabbanutam, yeah. It's not halacha. It's not a law.
How do you take this gamble?
Huh? It's an halacha. We have a rule.
Don't make a big deal now.
Yeah.
That's it.
Make a big deal for yourself. Slowly grow. Right now, Rosh Hashanah is coming. Yeah, you need to take something upon yourself. Rabbanutam is very important to take.
By the time I get home, it's usually already half hour after Shabbat come out.
No way.
Yeah.
What do I do?
We sit here, wait it, then we walk slowly home.
What do I do after the Dua Abdallah here? I go quickly eat Suda Revit. Until I eat Suda Revit, until I change my stuff, I need to take my stuff home. At the time I load the car, it becomes after Rabbanutam.
What are you doing, Suda Ravit?
Here, in the Knesset. Quickly after the Abdallah, I go downstairs. Do Suda Revit. Yeah.
מלווה מלכה.
With the bread, with Netilat Yadayim, with everything. There's a lot of food on the table.
אבל half an hour before עשית סעודה שלישית.
נכון? אני לא אוכל הרבה סעודה שלישית. I leave room for סעודה רביעית.
וואו.
איזה הוא חכם, הרואה את הנולד. Who is considered to be חכם? Whoever sees the future. You know, calculate your move. You know right now you're going to eat a lot סעודה שלישית. You're not going to have room for סעודה רביעית.
Not to finish hard work.
אני אוכל סעודה שלישית בשעה
Okay? Hard work, yeah.
2:00.
Okay, back to us. So, מוצאי תשעה באב רבותיי, there is a custom to do ברכת הלבנה.
כל יום הוא חדש.
מחר בלילה, it's a custom to do ברכת הלבנה.
מתי?
After תשעה באב.
Oh,
Finishes,
Tomorrow's
תשעה באב
Friday.
finishes.
tomorrow Thursday.
Thursday.
Thursday night, minhag is to do ברכת הלבנה, and not to do it before.
Clear sky tomorrow.
Yeah. Why not to do it before? Because ברכת הלבנה is supposed to be happy.
Happy.
At Tisha B'Av, the 9 days, we all not in a very good mood.
You can eat and after do that?
Yeah,
You can do it until you done it, ברכת
yeah,
הלבנה?
until 14th, yeah.
הוא יביא לך פה בלילה,
אוקיי?
לך בפירות.
זה מנהג, מנהג כאשר שבליל עשירי באב אין אוכלים בשר ולא שותים יין. On the 10th of Tisha B'Av, of the 10th of Av, which means this Friday, we still don't eat the meat and don't drink the wine.
until קידוש.
בנהג,
בלילה.
yeah, till Kiddush of Friday night.
But those days, like I go to Yeshua, they drink vodka. אז מותר?
Better not,
אל תשאל את הרב לגבי וודקה. לא-
better not.
לא, אבל כתוב יין, לא כתוב וודקה.
Yeah, better not to. Why? Because that day, the Beit HaMikdash, this day is on fire. Tisha B'Av, the afternoon, they started the fire. When actually burned on Asiri B'Av. Hashem was
why not
waiting
to
even
bed?
on Tisha
Why not
B'Av.
to
Maybe
bed?
this day they're gonna do tshuva. Let's say the decree, Chaysho Padashjom, till the end of the day Hashem waited. And we still didn't do tshuva. And then they're going to start burning it. And it continued burning throughout the whole 10th of Av. So the really time it burned, majority, it was the 10th of Av.
Crazy.
That's at this day, even though we drink wine all 9 days, Sephardim. And the 10th, he says, minhag is not to do this.
I'm just not understand this. Everything was built from the stone. How it's stone can burn?
Yeah,
I don't understand how.
yeah. No. There's
Fire?
probably certain things over there burn. Not
What
every.
fire?
Да и этот керосин вокруг этого.
Ну хорошо, камни же это камни. Как они горят камни?
Керосин,
It's
когда
not only the stone. It's
There was
inside
other things
the
also.
books also. Come on.
It's not only about the house that burned. People were slaughtered. You know how much blood? The Navi says to the nose of the horses.
Or Jewish?
Jewish. Millions, Rabotai, you don't understand. You guys saw October, איך זה נקרא? October, מה זה היה? October 7. Oh, you see the videos, you go crazy. How much cruel. Taking children. I saw some videos, мне плохо стало. Somebody sent me these videos, I regret that he sent it to me.
Yeah, I also.
Such a cruelty. Kids, they put in the oven. You saw kids in the oven. Kids put in the oven.
It's gonna.
אבל השם אמר את זה.
Cruel.
אבל השם-
How much blood spilled? 1,000 people, 2,000, 3,000, whatever. I don't know how many people.
1200.
Only after
Well-
it's happened, October 7, I start to believe what
בית
we used
המקדש
to do
הוא-
that to us.
בית
Before
המקדש,
you don't
רבותיי,
say, you say,
Millions
"It's
were
custom
slaves.
or
Millions.
maybe it's
אבל השם
You guys
אמר
don't
את זה
understand.
בתפילה, בחוקתי לא תלך,
Yeah,
זה מה שיהיה.
נכון.
כל הדברים האלו היו.
נכון.
modern of time.
אתם רוצים לשחק משחקים, אז זה מה שזה יהיה. That's it.
Okay, next. But that's only for meat and wine. Everything else after Tisha B'Av finishes is allowed. Shower, shaving, laundry, everything is allowed until, not until, that's it, it's finished. Only meat and wine we are strict. Until Kiddush.
Tomorrow is exactly because I will come like for Shabbat. We do the Kiddush.
Yeah, we're gonna have meat and wine.
Bezrat Hashem.
Israel has
Rabbi,
Ashkenazim still don't shower. Ashkenazim. Motzei Tisha B'Av, they still don't shower until Friday afternoon. And now on Shabbat. Thursday night they don't shower. They still say, it's the 10th of Av. We don't follow the
So
Ashkenazim.
Friday before Shabbat we is allowed.
What, meat and wine?
No,
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 shaving you allowed Thursday night already.
Right, but take a shower I can do Friday.
Thursday night also you can do.
Okay.
Everything finishes, besides meat and wine until Kiddush.
Okay.
All the restriction to Shabbat is finished. After the
Why
Shabbat is
don't
finished.
keep 10 out if everything was burned on 10 out?
Very good, because we have the rule is always we go after the beginning.
What beginning?
When it starts.
Beginning. Everything is after the
When
beginning.
it's finished, it's
A person opened Bet Midrash.
But they say it starts.
He
from
started.
Sabbath Tammuz.
You hear? Yeah, there's stages what started. Started the breaking of the walls, siege
the Ikar.
on the Yerushalayim. There's
the
few
Ikar.
steps of what started here, what started there. So the last stage of burning, it started on Tisha B'Av, finished it on the 10th of Av. Okay, in the tefillot, we all have to say Anenu. Anenu also, but Nahem also. Nahem. There are some, I don't know what Siddurim we have here, I have
The
to
long
check.
tefillah tomorrow, 7 a.m. start.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
7 to 10.
7 to 9:30.
Yeah, 9.
Oh, no, Erech Minyan, you said?
Yakta minyan.
Everybody 7.
1 a.m.
7,
1
9.
Everybody welcome.
Until like 9:30.
Okay.
כבר נגמר.
No breakfast tomorrow.
פה בבוקר.
Today, because people
Yeah, I didn't know that.
No breakfast tomorrow. Thank God.
Here is that.
Rabbi, what's the source for just hands up to here if you're already doing your hair? I mean, in general, is there any source for
Yeah,
this?
by halacha, if a person doesn't have enough water, he's obligated to wash up to the knuckles all year long.
Must.
All year long. From the knuckles to the wrist, this is extra. It's not a halacha. The custom we took upon ourselves to do everything. You know why it's called, why a hand called hand in Hebrew, yad? In English, why a hand called hand? I don't know. In Hebrew, yad is yud, daled. Yud is 10, daled is 4. How much is together? 14. How many knuckles do you have in your 5 fingers?
14.
3, 6, 9, 12, and here you have 2. 14. So in Hebrew, there is a meaning why yad is called yad. So when you say bracha al netilat yadayim, what part you have to wash? Which is the knuckles here. This is extra thing. So all year long, that there is no restriction to wash your body, we go extra. But on Tisha B'Av, that you have restriction to wash your body, you don't need to wash that part right now. We go up to that part. But Kohen,
This here,
yeah,
and this is all extra.
Yeah.
לא, בטומאה, תעשי, טומאה, היא
למחר
יושבת פה
יש
על האצבעות.
Yeah.
בגלל זה צריכים לשתוב עד לפה.
מחר יש כהנים?
Yeah. Of course, there's 2 times Kohanim tomorrow. שחרית ומנחה.
זה עבד, למה הוא אמר שיש כהנים?
בגלל שהם
ברכת
לא
כהנים.
שותים, לא
They
שותים
don't eat and
יין,
drink.
לא שותים יין, מותר לברך.
God.
אדם הראשון.
God created that. Hebrew language, God created it.
So יום כיפור, the same thing as tomorrow, או just יום כיפור אומרים עד
אלברט,
לפה?
תשאיר, אלברט, זה למצלמה צריך.
ביום כיפור אומרים עד
תשאיר
לפה.
למצלמה.
תשאיר למצלמה, מצלמה.
את
כן,
האור.
הכל.
ביום כיפור אומרים עד לפה, רק את אלו, או שזה
Yeah.
כאילו כמו... אוקיי.
כיפור also the same thing, up to here.
Oh, the same thing. Okay.
Next.
I used to just do this.
זה מספיק.
יחיד המתנה עם הציבור בתשעה באב אומר עננו.
כל התרומה זה בציבור.
שומע התפילה בכל התפילות, בערבית, שחרית ומנחה. You have to say עננו in all 3 prayers. ערבית, נחם יעננו. נחם אין עננו.
Tonight,
Ashkenazim don't do that. That's why I'm telling you that, because some people are influenced by Ashkenazim. That's why I'm emphasizing you the Sephardi way. Arvit,
Tonight.
Shacharit, tomorrow, and Mincha. All of the prayers we say, I Nahem, I Anenu. If a person mistakenly forgot it, he doesn't need to repeat the prayer. It's not like Ya'aleh v'yavo. If a person forgot Ya'aleh v'yavo, he has to repeat the prayer in the holidays, in Chol HaMoed.
Rabbi, sorry.
כבוד הרב,
עמידה, if you
אנחנו רק אומרים את זה פה.
You're in the same time. Yeah, Yaakov.
Sorry.
Yeah.
We just say עננו only here. We
Yeah.
just see
Yeah.
over here.
But
We're not
also you
saying
have
they-
נחם.
לא, נחם אנחנו לא אומרים.
יש, כן, כן.
כן.
יש שם, יש.
יש שיר כזה.
Same page like last year, no?
Here, they put it in this סידור, in עבודת השם, they put it in מנחה.
מוזיקה של נחם.
תפילת מנחה, תותמון.
זה
הנה,
גם
נחם.
של זה.
תשכון בתוך ירושלים מנחה כאשר דיברת, וכיסא דוד עבדך מהרה בתוכה תכין. ונהיה אותה בניין העולם במהרה בימינו נחם אדוני אלוהינו את אבלי ציון ואת אבלי ירושלים ואת העיר החרבה בזבח שלומה. And you're concluding over here, ברוך אתה השם מנחם ציון בבניין ירושלים. You're not supposed to say again, ברוך אתה השם בונה ירושלים. Understood? This is the conclusion. ברוך אתה השם מנחם ציון בבניין ירושלים. Small letters.
So you do tishkon
And then you-
then nachem.
Yeah, like this. תשכון, במהרה בימינו נחם.
There's a difference in
שנייה, אבל תסתכל פה.
Some place synagogue has a special siddur for Tisha B'Av.
Yeah, there's a special.
So then you don't get confused.
In Hebrew, yeah.
Over here.
Here that they don't have it by Shacharit. This is not Rav Yosef following.
בגטים.
They put it also only by Mincha פה. תסתכל במנחה, 220.
אני יכול לעשות בקטע בזמן כל הזמן שאני מדבר.
הנה. אתה רואה? תשכון. נחם. This siddur, they don't follow Rabbi Ovadia Yosef ruling. But they said that we have in the synagogue, Tisha B'Av סידורים יש פה.
Yeah,
זהו, אמרנו.
Well, only in Hebrew, no Russian.
שירותים, כמה פעמים אתה נכנס?
אלבר ג'ון. דיבורים שלכם הכל מוקלטים.
So, just to understand, you have to say also here and
אין עננו.
also here?
Yeah,
Both of them?
both of them.
ייתנו לך מחר סידור אחר.
לא, אני יודע.
Yeah, yeah. בסדר, he's just making sure. Next.
Rabbi, question, if you do Amidah and you're up to a certain part, but you don't remember if you said a blessing before, I don't, you just,
You already
if you said
that's
something.
it.
Can you go back to that?
Yeah,
You think you missed something,
yeah,
you can go back.
yeah. You have to go back. If a person, he doesn't remember, did I say?
Barech Aleinu.
Yeah, Baruch Aleinu. I'm not sure.
no,
Did I say Baruch Aleinu or is it Baruch Aleinu? I don't remember. Yeah, if when you're still in the prayer, you go back to Baruch Aleinu, say the right thing, and continue from there till the end.
Whatever you think you missed, you can go back to it and then continue.
And continue from there until the end. Because the prayer, if you didn't do the right thing, you didn't do anything. It's not, okay, you got this right, but this wrong. It's one piece. It has to be 100%. So if you have a doubt about something, while you're in the prayer, not after you finished. While in the prayer, you go back to that doubtful moment, and you continue from there on. Don't just read that part and go back to wherever you were.
I missed that yesterday. I need to go back.
It happened. Next. Tisha B'Av, בבית כנסת, everybody sitting on the floor. תשעה באב, everybody, ליל תשעה באב, ויומו, יושבים בבית כנסת לארץ, עד זמן תפילת המנחה. כמו אבל, that's why I brought with myself the pillows. You can put a pillow in order not to sit on the cold stone.
We can put, it's
You can put
soft.
pillows.
It's soft.
Yeah, it's still not comfortable.
It doesn't matter about soft, you have to sit נמוך.
Yeah, on the floor.
כמו שבן אדם אבל, הוא יושב נמוך.
Very good. ויש להקל לשב על גבי קרקע מרוצפת מהם בזה משום חששת המקובלים. Yeah, small chair is not good.
No, they're giving you
It
tomorrow
has to be
rugs.
less than
הם מחכים לך פה. rugs, this size.
rugs.
יש להם איזה 100.
Yeah,
אז מהיום בלילה ייתנו לך.
yeah,
כל זה מאיפה זה? מהגאווה.
yeah.
תרגיש נמוך. תירגע. מה מעניין
Uh,
פה?
small chairs is not good. Rav Yosef says if it's above tefach from the ground, it's questionable if it's considered to be already above ground. You need to sit on the ground. Some opinions say if you have backaches issues, some old people say backaches, up to 3 tefachim they can be. Not your feast. We're talking about 8 centimeters each feast, each tefach. So it's total of 24 centimeters, 9.5 inches. This is the deadline for old people, for sick people. For healthy people, there should be less than 8 centimeters. That's why I brought myself this pillow, less than 8
You sit on
centimeters.
the pillow.
Yeah. Because the milk crates that people put, or the flip chairs, some synagogues they flip the chairs and sitting on that. If it is above a tefach, you put yourself in question in halakha if it's kosher or not. If you're sick, you can be lenient up to 3 tefachim, but it should not be practiced.
So milk rates and all that is not good.
Yeah, it's not good.
So too high.
It's too high.
הרבה יושבים על הזה,
על הבמה.
על הבמה, זה בסדר?
Yeah.
כן,
So it's
זה
the ground.
לרצפה.
That's the ground for that level.
Even though your legs are down like this,
Yeah.
because sometimes bama it's high.
Yeah.
No,
Even though it's going to be very high,
זה לא
you're
משנה,
sitting on the
הישיבה
bama.
שלך, הישיבה.
אתה יושב
You're
על
sitting on the ground.
לא נותן? טוב, תשלח אותו ללמוד.
Okay?
תן לו את הטלפון שלו.
Next. ואין בזה משום חשש על המקובלים שלא לשב. You know, one time I asked, there was one synagogue that they had a stage, and the rabbi was praying on stage. I was in that synagogue. The rabbi had to pray on the stage. So when I came over there, I don't even know if it's allowed or not. Because the Gemara says that you cannot pray on makom gavoa. ממעמקים קראתיך השם. You have to be on makom namuch. And an old place. There's a stage. Like this stage, this height. Not even taller. Kacha, stage.
כמו אנשי שלום.
It was a big stage. So I didn't know. I looked into the halacha, and I found out that if it is 4 amot al 4 amot territory, which is
2 meters by 2 meters.
2 meters by 2 meters, 6 feet by 6 feet, it's considered to be a separate domain. It's like you're in a separate room. You have a room on this floor, and you have another room on that floor. So it's not considered to be on makom gavoa. When is it makom gavoa? Whenever you are, let's say everybody pray on the floor over here, right? Standing, amidah. And I go on this chair, and I pray over here. I stand on this chair. So I'm standing myself out from the territory where everybody are. But whenever I have a separated territory, it's like a separate room. You have a first floor on the shul, you have the second floor on the shul. Are you going to say, oh, people that sit on the floor over there, they're sitting on the high place? Because comparison to this level, they are in a separate, they are in a high place. They cannot sit over there on the floor because it's
called a split level.
yeah, it's a split level. It's a separated domain by halakha. That's why you're allowed to pray as a rabbi, or whoever is a nasi, president of the synagogue. They pray in this on the stage. If it is big enough stage, no problem.
But I
It's
heard
considered to be a
that
separate domain.
I heard old synagogue used to have not bama and opposite.
Right, right. Gemara says it.
Under.
Yeah, but it says nowadays that the people need to hear the Chazan, and it's hard for them to hear whenever he's there, or the rabbi giving a speech in the Bet Knesset. It's hard for them to do that, so they go on stages. But the stage, it's above ground, and it's big. If it is only small, there will be an issue.
I was in
To
Italy.
sit on it, or to pray on it,
Rabbi, I was in
so it's going to be
Italy.
separated.
The Sefer Torah is here, and the Chazan was upstairs, in this opposite. From top, yeah. I was shocked. He was singing from there.
Yeah, Italy.
So
Yeah.
Arguma is good.
Yeah, everything by us is good here. The direction of the
Much
synagogue is
higher.
good.
It could be higher than Sefer Torah level.
Yeah. Yeah. There's no issue.
No, but the higher the Chazan is, the more echo, the louder you can hear.
Yeah.
I think that's the purpose.
Yeah. אוקיי? יש אומרים שאסור ללכת, אוקיי. מותר לשב על גבי כרים וקסתות או ספסל נמוך שאין גבוהים טפח העומדים. Here, show it to all the rabbis in the world you want. מותר לשב על גבי כרים וקסתות. You're allowed to sit on pillows or a small chair שאין גבוהים טפח. That they are less than a טפח. Go this, הלכה ג'. Good. הלכה ג'.
In House of Torah, they give this kind of chairs to everybody. Plastic, you can open up and everybody's sitting with them.
Okay. שאין גבוהים טפח, ואם הוא זקן, and if he is old and it's hard for him to sit on such a small one, he can sit up to 3 טפחים, up to 3.
What's the deal of the king?
It's about if it's painful to you. Some people, it could be young. He was working in moving companies.
אבל אם זה כן,
תחתכתי פה סתם גריף.
אבל בכל זאת, מה הגיל של זקנות?
By Jewish law, 70.
7.
איפה רשום שמותר לשבת?
או אני עוד צעיר.
אמרת
No, that's not about the bama. That's about the טפח and the 3 טפחים and the pillow.
יש איזה רב אחד אומר שאסור לשבת.
No, this isn't correct. I just showed it to you. It's a separate domain by Jewish law.
צעיר, יקר.
I can show it to you. It's just not here. If you want, I'll send it to you. No problem.
כן, תסכן טוב.
No, it's okay.
Mitzvah lakum. Now, everybody sitting on the floor, the rabbi walks in. Or an old man walks in, above 70.
Everybody has to get up.
Everybody has to get up. Even though it's on the floor, it's harder. It's not from a chair. Everybody has to get up fully. Fully. All this going like this is only for
It is
Chacham, that it's not learned by you. It's Chacham, he didn't teach you anything. But he's not the rabbi of the shul. He's not the rabbi of the community, of the city. He's Chacham, he learns Torah, Baruch Hashem, he dedicates his life to Torah. When he passes next to you, you don't have to get up fully, you get up a little bit. It's called Hidur. But whenever the rabbi of the shul, the rabbi of the city, or Gdol Ador, Rabbi Ovadia Yosef, this type of level people pass by us, then we have to stand up, velo komato, like your father, like you stand before your father and mother.
If the person,
No, don't speak.
if the person Amaretz, but he 70, you must get up or not?
Yeah,
כן, הוא זקן.
yeah. Hashem gave him a blessing to live 70 years and up. You have to respect that.
הוא קיבל.
מגיע לו.
אוקיי? אין מדליקים נרות בלילה כי אם נר אחד, לומר לאורון אחד. מוצאי תשעה באב, you don't need to do הבדלה. כל השנה.
at all.
But not during Shiur Torah, Albert. During Shiur Torah, people not supposed to stand up. The people make mistake. In the middle, whenever they're supposed to get up, they sit. Whenever Shiur Torah goes on, they're not supposed to get up. Oh, Rabbi, that's what you're
Even
learning.
the door come in,
Yeah. Because you are right now busy with the Torah. You're going to interrupt yourself.
כנגד כולם.
Yeah. The mitzvah of Torah is higher than that.
So no Havdalah.
מוצאי תשעה באב, you don't need to do הבדלה.
At all.
No.
רבי נחמן הגיע.
Yeah, הוא הלך כבר. תשעה באב. תשעה באב is no holiday to say הבדלה regarding. So finishes the Arvit, finishes the time 25 minutes after Shkia, you can go ahead and drink and eat without waiting for any הבדלה. Okay, some סידורים have in ברכות השחר שעשה לי כל צורכי. And the same parenthesis during Tisha B'Av and Kippur, don't say this blessing. Rabbi Ovadia Yosef disagrees with this sidurim, and he says you have to say everything tomorrow, Berkot HaShachar, regularly. There is reasons why, I just don't have enough time to explain you everything. The proper custom is whoever goes, I don't know the custom over here by Sefer Torah, but the proper custom by Ovadia Yosef writes, is whoever goes up for Sefer Torah in the morning, supposed to be the same one to go for Sefer Torah in the afternoon.
No, we're not following.
No? Okay. So,
Here, whoever gets more.
Who is
No, not
fasting?
for
Who is
Tisha B'Av?
fasting, so only these people are just going on
The fasting.
Okay. Okay, very good. Next. Tomorrow in the afternoon, we're going to have also a maftir, haftara.
Okay.
In the morning and again in the evening. The third aliyah gets that, haftara. It's good, Leilu Nishmat, whoever has, but he has to read himself.
That's the
If not, buy it and give it to somebody that does read himself, and you get the zechut. Don't go to the aliyah and give him the haftarah. It's a common mistake people do. Give the whole mitzvah for whoever who knows how to read. Your brother, your cousin, your friend, whoever
Rabbi,
it is.
but when you buy Sefer Torah, Aliyah Sefer Torah, nobody can read. But we still doing this, and the rabbi read for you.
Yeah,
Why we cannot do the same thing here?
for haftarah.
Yeah.
Very good question. By haftarah, why we read haftarah? You guys know? Gemara Masechet Megillah says there was a time of history, Goyim used to come to the synagogues, stand with the machine guns, with knives, whatever, and don't allow to read Sefer Torah. Whoever is going to read Sefer Torah, they're going to kill him. That's how bad it was. Every synagogue used to have this. Masechet Megillah, Gemara says. So the Jewish people said, what are we going to do? How are we going to pass the message of the week to the people? So they used to tell the Goyim, Chayat, this is not Sefer Torah, this is Navi. So they gave the story of the Navi message, the main message of the Sefer Torah. They used to give the haftarah in the haftarah. So then, whenever the Goyim left us, Chachamim said, since we already established that, we don't remove this mitzvah already. So we're going to do both mitzvot. In Sefer Torah we give kavod, and to the Navi we're going to give kavod. He said, but hold on. So what? People are going to go up to Sefer Torah, they're going to say 2 brachot, 1 before, 1 after. Haftarah, you say 2 brachot before, 5 after. What people going to say? What's more holy? Haftarah. So for this not to be disrespected, the Sefer Torah, people should not say, Sefer Torah is nothing. You only say 2 brachot on this. You 7 brachot, you say. Haftarah. Why do they make 7 brachot? Correspond to 7 olim. To remember the structure, so people will not lose it. It was a long time that the Goyim were against us. So they kept trying to keep the same structure. 7 brachot corresponding to 7 olim. Keneged 7 olim. The main message of the Sefer Torah, Parasha, in the Navi. So people should not think, oh, Navi is bigger than Sefer Torah. So what they said, before you go to Navi, you must go to Sefer Torah. So that's why we do Kaddish. What is 7 olim? Maftir, mashlim with Kaddish. With Kaddish means we finish Sefer Torah. Why the guy against goes up, Maftir goes against Sefer Torah? Because he gets to give kavod first to Sefer Torah, then to Haftarah. Our people that they are not learned, what they do? He goes to Maftir Ibot. He goes to Maftir, and then he says, Haftarah, somebody else, you read from me Haftarah. So the whole idea, you went to Sefer Torah first, because you have to go to the Haftarah. Amish Chapak. You're not supposed to go to Sefer Torah now. You're only going reason here because after that you have to go to the Maftir. But if you went to the Maftir and you gave Haftarah reading to somebody else, what did you do? Wow, Rabbi, what? I'm not going to go Maftir. Give the mitzvah. You don't know how to read? Give the mitzvah to somebody else. This is your shaliach 100%. He's going to go give kavod for Sefer Torah, and he's going to continue give the kavod for the Haftarah and Leilu Nishmat, your relative. That's the right way to behave. Baruch Adonai le'olam. Amen. Amen.
Thank you for